Hey guys, I was just doing some quick little benchmarking, looking at some numbers in your back end, and I figured might as well just get started looking at some things, and there's some discoveries. So I just want to quickly go in here and get your cat going and have some fun with this stuff. So I was looking at your Gipper numbers just as a diagnostic tool, and one of the things I was finding is that, for example, your gentle access number said you had like 700 patients. That's everybody who accesses your care, but it also said you had 700 kids. So is it so that's basically looking at your population. So I have some questions about that. But I also had a couple of questions on why certain numbers were so low, and that kind of made me start to wonder about taxonomies. So what I would like to do real quick is kind of show you a cool place to go in and like look around at your taxonomies and see what you got. So a couple of those ones, the Gipper ones, they're just looking through your system to see whether this test has been done or not. Uh, and if there's nothing in there, it's never going to pull up any data for you on that. So let's just go in and take a look. So I was going to show you how to do that. You can go up hat, CRS, and then you're going to pick your Gipper logic for the year, number 7. And we go RPT to do reports, but we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to go SET to set up your system, and then we're going to go TS for taxonomies, and then we'll just go with the national ones for now. And so then one of the things I wanted you guys to take a look at is a lot of these right in here are what's Gipper's pulling. So let's look at number 11, for example. This had 0 in there, so I was just added a couple just to see. I don't know what labs you guys are using, and I'll actually work with you guys down there with your lab tech or whatever. But basically, what's the biggest one you order for quantum urine protein? And let's just make sure that they're all in there. And you can do that quite quickly by saying add, and then just type in. Let's say we're looking for creatine or something like that. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of them. And let's say if we could even do something like this. Let's look for urine. And then boom, it starts giving you a bunch. So what you want to do is you just select the one you want. You go ahead and throw it in there. This will greatly affect your Gipper measures. So we come back out. Now what I would recommend is that you go through and that you make sure that whether it's PAPS or gonorrhea or A1C, chlamydia tests, all this stuff, that you have something, even the GFRs and stuff like that, that you have somebody or something looking at, somebody's looking at this, but there's something in those slots, and put all the ones that you might do. And what we've seen at sites is, for example, they didn't have anything in there like chlamydia, their chlamydia stuff. So it looks like they're screening their patient population, their 15-year-olds to 24-year-olds at like 0. Then you would ask them, hey, what test do you use? They'd say, oh, we use this one and this one. Then next thing you know, you'd see them jump up to like 40%, just like that instantly, and they're reporting on it. So a lot of times these taxonomies are important. So I just wanted you guys to go tool around and have a look and see what you can find and see what's right and see what's wrong, and see if we can change some of the numbers. All right, thanks.